Alright, this is the platformer Mario game that we're making in class. Going over the requirements, the first one is the level parser. I have completed the level parser like we did in class and then finished it afterward. It does go through the text file correctly, loads the level correctly. Every block is assigned based on the letter in the test.txt file here. And then if we click play, you can see that the blocks do fill in all the way down the level. I guess I can do this in scene view. The background is a little bit off. You can see here it's not aligned. Here it's aligned, not aligned, but on the other direction. And then like here in the spaces, it's aligned fine, and here it's aligned. So that's just something wrong with the background, but everything is working correctly there. For the materials, I have, let's see, in the prefabs, everything's assigned correctly. We got a brick, question, the rock, and stones. And then I also did the question mark tile, which is the second requirement under materials. It says use material tiling and offset to show a single tile from the given multi-tile question mark texture instead of the one that contains a single tile. So if we look at the script for question block, I did this and actually animated it. So in the update, there's a elapsed time, and every 0.2 seconds, I have the offset change, the offset and tiling change in the question mark material, so that it goes through each of the 5 stages of the animation. And it does that just by setting the texture offset, and then I apply the step to the vector 2 for that. Okay, so that's that. And then we also have GPU or GUI requirements, so keeping track of coins, time left in the level, and points. I do have those up here at the top. You can see the score, the coins you have, the world level, and the time. And you can see the canvas objects here for all those. The first requirement was to add spots for each category on the UI, roughly mirroring the reference, which is what that was. And then the second one is implement a time countdown from start to complete the level. Has to count down at the start, and yeah, so if we click play, it does count down 1 second per second from 300 to 0. Nothing is coded yet for what happens when the game ends, but that was not in the requirements for this, so I'm assuming that'll be done next week. And then for raycasting, we have to implement physics.raycast to start testing breaking apart bricks and hit coins by using mouse clicks. So again, if we click play here, and I can show the code for this as well, we can scroll with the A and D key, and then if we click a brick, the brick breaks, goes away, and then if we click the question mark, that goes away, and it also adds a coin to the coin counter. Let's see, and then an extra credit. Okay, so that's actually, let's look at the raycast code here. I believe, yeah, it's in game manager script here, and this is exactly what we did in class last Thursday, but I just transferred it over to here and then made it all work with the platformer game. And let's see if we keep scrolling. Like these don't work. When you click on a brick, it has to be either these bricks or the question marks, and again, those do add coins. And that destroying the brick, or sorry, for the extra credit, there was a couple options there. I do have the extra credit for make the camera scroll horizontally by pressing left and right cursor keys. Works on the arrows and A and D. Animating the question mark block, which I destroyed, but I have showed that. I'll show it one more time. You can see it go through all 5 sections of the material. And then clicking, there was an extra credit requirement. When you click on the block, it adds a coin, and then a coin animates out of it. I didn't get that far, but I did get it to add a coin. Other than that, that's about it. And yeah, thank you.